Hello everyone, TM Game here, and today I have the pleasure of finally being able to upload a video. Now, wow, this is a great feeling because, as you guys know, I've been revising and doing my exams over the past month, so I haven't really had the opportunity to upload gameplay of any sort. But my last exam was last Wednesday. I've spent the last 3 or 4 days just completely chilling, doing absolutely nothing, going out. Just watched Django Unchained last night as well. Great film. So I've had a bit of time just to chill out and relax and do nothing, and it was wonderful. But now I'm back. I'm finally back, and the great news is I have got so much stuff planned to do because I've been really looking forward to doing all of these videos. Whenever I've been sitting there doing my revision, I've been sitting there going, oh, I wish I could play on COD for a bit, I wish I could play on FIFA, but I didn't set my TV up or my PS3 when I went back to uni. I still don't have a TV in my room, but that's something that should be rectified tomorrow. So from tomorrow, I'm going to be resuming normal gameplay schedule, so I'm going to be able to play some games, get some gameplay, and go from there. But the main things that I wanted to get across to you guys in this video is, firstly, that I'm back, but secondly, FIFA videos, because when I was in the lead up to exams and I was getting the odd gameplay out, I was focusing more on Call of Duty because, as you guys know, you can just pretty much record a commentary straight over a Call of Duty video. You don't need to do too much for it, just to make sure it's a good gameplay, make sure it doesn't have any massive lags in, little teensy bit of editing, and you can go from there. And it can take, you can get a good commentary out in about an hour. When you really have to do a lot of hard work like I do for most of my FIFA tutorials, you're sitting there for 3, 4, 5 hours just looking through footage, so you haven't actually done anything on the video and you've already spent 4 or 5 hours, and then you're editing and you're thinking a little bits of commentary and you're writing, oh, I didn't quite do that right, I'm going to redo that a bit again, that clip works better. And you can spend days working on tutorials. So the great thing is now that I'm back and I have a bit of time, I can finally get some more FIFA 13 tutorials up for you. But the ones that I've been heavily requested and the ones I'm going to be doing next are 4-2-2-2 and 4-4-1-1 formation tutorials. But what I'm planning to do as well is to branch out a little bit and do team tutorials. So I'll do a tutorial, for example, probably the first one I'm going to do in that is Bayern Munich, because Bayern Munich are my go-to team. And I'll say, this is the formation I use, this is the players, this is how I play, this is why it works, this is the things that it's strong against, this is what it can be a little bit weak against, and go from there. So if you guys are interested in seeing some team tutorials as well for FIFA 13, don't be afraid to drop me suggestions with what teams you want to see, or if there's any formation tutorials that I've missed out, not counting 4-4-1-1 and 4-2-2-2, because like I've just said, those are the ones I'm going to be doing next. But if there's anything that I've missed out that you want me to cover, this is the ideal opportunity to message me, because I'm back in full capacity now. During exams I wasn't really checking messages as often as I do. I've let a couple slip by, and if you've sent me a message and I hadn't replied, there was one guy who sent me about, it must have been a 500-word message asking for very, very specific tips, and normally I do my best to answer those messages, but it wasn't really in my possibility or part of my to-do list to be able to do that, so apologies in advance. But if I've missed a message and you want to drop me a question or send me a tutorial request, now's the time to do it, because I'm going to be back. I'm going to be reading pretty much everything. I read all the comments, but now I'm going to have an opportunity to reply to you guys. So if there's anything you want me to do, now's the time to do it. But that's enough on little bits on FIFA and Call of Duty. There's one more thing I wanted to talk about before I drop into the gameplay, and that is the potential for Let's Plays, because every now and again I'm going to be pretty busy at university, and Monday for me looks like it's going to be the busiest day. Because I'm a little bit uncertain about what module I'm going to do at the moment. There's one or the other that I'm going to take. But if I end up going the way I'm thinking of going, I'm going to be in 9 till 5 on a Monday. And I'm going to take the opportunity to go and do as much work as possible to give me time to spend videos on the rest of the week. But what I've been looking to do is, if there is a day that is that busy and I can't get a video out, by doing Let's Plays, it would enable me to go and do like a 3 or 4 hour session, save all those videos up, and then when I do come to a day where I'm a little bit pressed for time and I don't have time to go out and spend 3 or 4 hours on a tutorial, or don't want to go out and get fresh gameplay, I could just upload some of that. So if you guys have any ideas for Let's Plays, perhaps games that have come out that don't have to be new, one of the first ones I've been considering is Portal 2, because that game's been out for a long time. I'm sure you've all seen it, but I absolutely love that game. It was fantastic, and the great thing is, there's been, I think, DLC released on that as well for multiplayer. So if I could get another commentator involved who likes Portal 2, we could do the multiplayer stuff. So, you know, that was one of the ideas I was initially bandying around. But if any of you guys have any other suggestions, once again, now is the time to message, because I'm back. I'm fully committed to the channel. Exams are out the way. I don't have any essays for about 2 months to hand in. So for like the next 2 weeks, I can just basically go out and play all the games I've been looking forward to. Because I've still got Assassin's Creed 3. I got that for Christmas, and it is now the 28th of January when I am recording this, and I've played that game for about 6 hours. So, you know, that just goes to show how little time I've actually spent on the PS3 or the computer. But now I'm back, I finally have the opportunity to do these things. I'm so looking forward to it. But for the rest of the commentary, which admittedly isn't very much, because like always I've gone off on a bit of a waffle, but for the rest of the commentary I want to talk a bit about the gameplay. Now, this is a hijacked, kill confirmed game, and the big tip I really wanted you to get on board is hijacked spawns. Hijacked spawns are by far and away the worst in Black Ops 2. They're right up there for the worst in Call of Duty history. You can get people spawn on your backside in a heartbeat. So by using the silencer, it keeps you off the radar. You know, now that the UAV spam has gone down, like I've mentioned in previous Call of Duty, there's less need for Ghost. You know, so you're not getting UAV'd as much. You're not on the radar, and the PDW, you know, Hijacked is a map where there are some decent long sight lines, but if you're proactive in flanking, going around the sides of the map, going underground, going in the little flank spot just onto the right hand side behind the jacuzzi, you know, you're going to run into a lot more close range gunfights. So this is an SMG centric map, but at the same time, in a game mode like Kill Confirmed, with the random spawns, with people popping up all over the place, you need to have the solidity and a little bit of reassurance that the silencer gives you. Because example right there, I've just cleared 4 guys out when, if I didn't have a silencer, I probably would have only got 2 kills, because they would have been alerted, turned and faced, and head-to-head gunfights are always tricky to win in Call of Duty. The gunfight you want to do is to shoot a guy in the back, and a silencer in a map like Hijacked, which is close with pretty horrific spawns, let's be brutally honest, silencers can really bail you out. But the final score here, it was a pretty sweet gameplay actually. I think the score per minute was well over 700 in this gameplay. I went pretty ham, got well over 30 claims. There you go, there's the final score just popped up. But it was a really enjoyable gameplay, but the whole point of this commentary was just to introduce you guys, just to let you guys know that I'm back, and just let you, you know, digest all the information on the potential series and tutorials and whatever. So if you have any questions, any comments, anything whatsoever, now's the time to message me, because from this day forth I am back fully firing, and I am really looking forward to it. But once again guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you so much again for staying patient with me over exams. I really do appreciate you guys sticking with the channel, and hopefully now I can reward you with some pretty top-notch content. So once again, thanks for watching, and as always, have a great day.